for drugs. She doesn't need nobody's help, she doesn't need no love. She's got 2 kids, they don't understand her business. All she needs is a hit, all mommy needs is a fix. And daddy left cause mama's on the crack, and both the kids know daddy's gone and he's never coming back. She sits at home all alone, just trying to explain why, praying to God she's not a crack pipe lullaby. Now he's feeling overwhelmed, he's stuck in this hell pit, and he's sick of this hell shit feels. Now he's gotta sell shit, he goes to the block where he knew they sold the rock, and if not, they'll give him some of the crazy chronic to chop. How old are you, kid? And he said, I'm only 14, and what the hell do you need? Well, sir, I'd like to sell weed, kid, I can't sell you no rock shit. Now you wouldn't get it, you're not a man yet, and trust me, you couldn't understand it. Why do you care if I live or die? Because I can't be the man to give some kid a supply. Because I've seen this shit before, it breaks my heart, I wanna cry. Because it looks like the beginning of a crack pipe lullaby. Yeah, baby, it's a crack pipe lullaby. Oh, it's a crack pipe lullaby. About a nice amount, well how much is a nice amount? Cause I ain't giving you as much as an ounce. I'll give you a couple of grams and you come back if you need. And kid, you better have my money at the end of the week. Think of it as a test, and if you pass it seals your fate. If you fuck me around, the consequences will be too great. You can't contemplate, and I know what I'm talking about. My whole life been standing on this coal and selling the rock. And how I once was a big baller, got too greedy, got too cocky, got to the top, and then I started falling down. And now I'm fucking crawling on my knees. Now I'm begging to God, please. Wow, how could this happen to me? I said I just want my life back. I can't believe that I touched that crack, and it's a fucking disease. And now I'm trying to explain why. I told you, kid, it's called a crack pipe lullaby. Crack pipe lullaby. Now he's running in the house, guns are blazing, trying to see through the haze, then heading straight for the basement. Kids lying on the couch, smacked out, whacked out, cracked out. He smoked so much his mama thought he blacked out. Got my dough well known, but it wasn't my fault. He didn't care, he grabbed him by the hair and beat him to a pulp. Broke his nose, broke his toes, broke his orbital bone. So at the funeral they wouldn't have a body to show. The kids lying motionless, not moving the muscle. Got too far into the hustle, now he's in all this trouble. I told you the rules to this game was simple, and you ignored my name, and now you got a gun pressed to your temple. Do you remember when we first met? Do you remember what I said? He didn't respond, just nodded his head. And then the gunman proceeded to fill him full of lead, and carpet soaking blood red, and just like that he was dead. Now mama's running down the stairs, unaware that the boogeyman was here. I guess it wasn't made clear. She looked down at the sun, then at the man with the gun, and screamed in the flash of a second, God, what have you done? He froze, paralyzed, then tears swelled in his eyes. It was blurry, but then he recognized a voice in a hurry. It was a voice that he knew too familiar though. It was the voice of the wife he left 10 years ago. He wiped his eyes fearingly, finally saw it clear, and he looked up at his ex-wife and said sincerely, babe, I didn't mean for any of this to happen to you, and think if I had a clue I would've came here to clap. When we looked down, his child's body lying on the ground with them crack bags lying all around. He freaked out, he saw the gun, so he reached out. He couldn't speak out, his temperature had finally peaked out. He took that gat and he stuck it in his own mouth. His ex-wife was begging, crying out. He dazed out, he couldn't contemplate, and this isn't the way that he thought shit would play out. Now, most songs will repeat in the chorus and then fade out, but the song ends with him blowing his fucking brains out. And now we're standing on stage just trying to explain why, singing a song called Crackpipe Lullaby.